front has opened in the global economic war, and it starts with a warning from Washington. The United States is now threatening sanctions on any company working with Iran's airlines, widening its pressure campaign far beyond Tehran itself. At the center is Scott Bessent, rolling out what he calls economic fury. The message is blunt. Fuel an Iranian plane, service it, even allow it to land, and you risk US sanctions. This is maximum pressure, now going global.
Doing business with sanctioned Iranian airlines risks exposure to US sanctions. Foreign governments should take all actions necessary to ensure that companies in their jurisdictions do not provide services to those aircraft, including the provision of jet fuel, catering, landing fees, or maintenance. Under economic fury, the US Treasury will impose maximum pressure on Iran and will not hesitate to act against any third parties that facilitate or conduct business with Iranian entities.
But as Washington tightens the screws, Moscow is stepping in. Vladimir Putin is openly backing Tehran, calling Iran resilient, praising its fight for sovereignty, and reaffirming a deep strategic partnership with the Islamic Republic. Tehran is echoing that alignment. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says Iran is not isolated. It has powerful allies like Russia standing by it in times of crisis. A clear signal. Sanctions are not breaking the axis, they're strengthening it.
We observe with what courage and heroism the people of Iran are fighting for their independence and their sovereignty. And of course, I very much hope that, drawing upon this courage and this aspiration for independence, the Iranian people, under the leadership of their new leader, will successfully navigate this difficult period of trials, and that peace will prevail.
Then comes China's response, and it's a direct challenge. Beijing has slammed US sanctions as illicit and accused Washington of abusing global power. Spokesman Lin Jian says China will defend its companies, no matter the pressure.
China always opposed illegal unilateral sanctions that lack a basis in international law and urges the US to stop its wrong practices of abusing sanctions and exercising long-arm jurisdiction. We will firmly safeguard the legitimate rights and interests of Chinese companies.
What's emerging is bigger than Iran. The US is weaponizing sanctions globally. Russia is doubling down on strategic ties. China is pushing back against economic coercion. And at the center of it all, a growing standoff that's turning sanctions into a full-scale geopolitical battle.